Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build and another episode of Curb Appeal, the series on my channel where I attempt to recreate photographs in The Sims 4 to the best of my ability. Also, we have another sponsor today. Let's go. Thank you so much to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. I've made a ton of progress on my website, you guys, so I can't wait to show you later in the video. So this is a very exciting episode today because we are recreating a inspo pic that was submitted by one of you guys. So thank you so much to Lenny for submitting this awesome inspo pic in the Discord for me to recreate. I know that Lenny submits such great photos all the time in the server. So Lenny, I really do appreciate all of your contributions to the Discord server. If you guys ever need any inspo at all, check out the Discord server and go to the Curb Appeal inspo channel. And there's all this great build inspo submitted by you guys all the time. So I'm really sorry that I can't recreate every single submission that you guys submit. It's just like impossible. I get so many all the time, but I really do appreciate each and every one of you giving me inspo and giving each other inspo. It's such a great channel and I really love seeing all the different builds that you guys and all the different photographs that you guys submit. So today, this photograph in particular caught my eye because it kind of was giving me eco lifestyle vibes. So I wanted to do something that really leaned into the eco lifestyle expansion pack. I think it was the kind of second floor bump out little piece there. It kind of looked like the eco lifestyle wood, the horizontal wood here that I used on this build. So I think that's what made me think of eco lifestyle, and also the big sliding doors reminded me of the eco lifestyle doors. So there was just a lot of aspects here which got me thinking about eco lifestyle, I guess, and also maybe like the really groomed grass and the little planter boxes. It just felt very, I don't know, geometric almost, and felt like this would be like an eco house. I don't know. Does anybody else like get that vibe? Also, I think it's like the flat roof on the left side and the like really arched gabled roof on the front. It just looked like the perfect canvas for solar panels. I don't know what it is. It just feels like that angular roof just is waiting for solar panels to be put on it. So you can bet that that's exactly what I did here in this home. I tried to make it like a solar paneled home. So I put a bunch of solar panels here, as you can see. So I pretty much lined this entire flat portion with solar panels. I put like 8 here, so I'm pretty sure that's enough, right? Like the house is gonna run fine with only 8, like I'm sure. And then on the back of the gabled roof part, I also put a bunch of solar panels there too. So I'm hoping that is enough to power the entire home. I did actually briefly play Eco Lifestyle on Twitch, like when Eco Lifestyle came out. So I did play in a solar paneled container home for a little bit, but I'm not sure if I was very good at it. Like I had some wind panels, I had like some solar panels, but I don't think I had enough. So this time I made sure to put like tons so that the house can be powered solarly. It can be powered by solar. I don't know. So hopefully that's enough. And yeah, you can see here I kind of went rogue a little bit on the photograph and I extended the deck out to the right a lot more because I wanted more on the lot besides just what was in the photo. I thought that this house also needed, you know, some nice patio space and also a nice pool. The house itself is not necessarily on the smaller side, but it is only 1 story, which you guys know I love. Actually, it's not 1 story. What am I saying? There's technically like a little attic up in that top little bump out section, but the majority, like 90% of the livable area is on just the main floor, which you guys know I love. I love 1-story homes. It's just easier. It's better. You know, you don't have to toggle up and down all the floors and stuff like that. It's easier to keep track of. And I will say I've been doing more larger multi-story homes lately, so I thought that this one would be nice. It's just kind of mainly one story, easy to keep track of, very simple, very kind of minimalistic, groomed exterior and landscaping. So I really like the simplicity of it. You can see that we're pretty much done the exterior kind of shell and shape, and it's looking pretty accurate to the photo, if I do say so myself. What do you guys think of the progress so far? I'd love to know what you guys think. So let's take a moment because I really want to show you guys my website progress that I've been making with Squarespace. Especially since I'm full-time with content creation now, I want to focus on my personal brand more. I'm going to be housing all of my save file updates on my website since that is a big project I want to work on this year. Squarespace has been a huge help. It's an amazing online platform which makes creating a website super easy. I've only spent a couple hours total on my website so far and it already looks so professional and aesthetic. They have tons of beautiful templates to help you out. Whether you're in photography, offer professional services, if you're a home cook with tons of recipes, or if you love traveling, why not solidify your knowledge and experience onto a professional looking website? I mean, hey, you're gonna share your whole life on social media anyway, why not make a personal brand and business out of it? I made this page on my website in under 15 minutes and I was able to link all of my social media, even display my Instagram feed right onto the website, and also create a contact form for brands to reach out. You can also schedule your posts, send out email communication, and generate revenue through gated members only content. If you guys want to test it out, go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/DoctorAshley to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. But here you can see we are just adding in some lighting, and I really like using these just simple little floor saucer lights on the ground. I don't know, they're just like the perfect like modern floor lights, if you know what I mean. I feel like in terms of floor lighting, for like outdoor floor lighting, the base game has always been really strong in that regard. I don't think we really need many more outdoor floor lights. I don't know. I feel like if there's one thing that we don't need in the game anymore, I would say exterior floor lights, which is so oddly specific, but I mean, it seems like we're doing fine. And also toilets. I feel like we have enough toilets, and I feel like rather strongly about that. I have no idea why, but like I just feel like we have enough toilets. Like showers we could use more of because there's more like variety in showers, but toilets, I'm like personally like totally fine with the amount of toilets we have. Why don't we like change the narrative and like look at Sims in a more positive way, because I know there's always a lot of like criticism and like what we don't have, and we're always focusing on what we don't have when it comes to the Sims community. You know, it's kind of like a trend. It's kind of like our thing, right? We like to complain about what we don't have, but why don't we all start a thread down in the comments down below of what you think we have enough of? Like, what is it that we already have enough of in The Sims? For me, it's floor lights and toilets. What do you think is already like satisfactory for you in The Sims 4? I would love to know, because I can't really think of what else I could possibly say. Like, we don't have enough couches, we don't have enough beds, or well, maybe, do we have enough beds? I feel like we might have enough beds, you guys. I mean, we can always have more beds, that's the thing. Maybe like, I don't know, we can always have more clutter. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know. I'd love to hear what you guys think. But for me, my answers are toilets and outdoor floor lights. So anyways, here you can see we are doing this fire pit. I don't know. I just wanted to have like this nice little exterior entertaining area. This would also be a really good kind of like holiday second home, I think. I'm actually building this in Windenburg. Believe it or not, I haven't built in Windenburg in ages. I have been building in like Newcrest a lot lately, just because I've been focusing on my save file. That's going to be probably in Newcrest, I'm guessing. So I've kind of stayed away from other worlds lately, just while I focus on that. But I really felt like this eco home could honestly be like a vacation home too. So I didn't really like turn the camera around, but if you turn it around, there's actually like an unobstructed view of like the ocean outside of the, you know, outside of looking out the window. So you don't really have any neighbors here. So that's why it's okay that there's these big, huge glass doors, because no one's really looking in, because there's like nobody living across from you. You're on like an island. So for that reason, I feel like it could also be a nice kind of vacation home too. It has like nice vacay vibes, if you know what I mean, like a pool. There's a dock for you to like go boating or swimming or anything like that. Actually, I'm not sure. Can you even swim in the Windenburg Ocean? Or did they not like unlock swimming for this world? I can't remember. I think they didn't unlock cross world swimming, right? If that's the case, that's really annoying, but I have a feeling that is the case, which is unfortunate. But at least you can sit and enjoy the view, and maybe you can go fishing or something like that. Maybe you can just like lounge and cloud watch by the pier or something. I don't know, but it would be a really nice vacay home too. Honestly, I feel like all of the homes that I make could be good like vacay homes or primary homes, because usually I make homes that are like quite luxurious, if you know what I mean. But here you can see we are onto the interior now. Let me know what you guys think of the exterior. I quite like it. I think it's nice and calming, and it's nice and like natural looking. It's not too extravagant, but it has all the necessities and it looks modern. And I do like the eco vibe that I went for with these solar panels. It's like a modern eco home, if you know what I mean. So here you can see we are doing the kitchen now. I did kind of like an interesting kitchen like concept. I at first thought that I was really gonna lean into the eco theme and go like green and all that stuff, and honestly it just wasn't me. It wasn't working out for me. I know that you guys like it when I use color, or you want me to use color, but sometimes it just like, it's not computing right in my brain. Like the puzzle pieces just aren't fitting right together in my brain, and it just doesn't work. So that's just how my, color brain works. So I ended up going for something a bit more neutral, but instead I added some interest by adding a lot of platforms. So you guys know I have like a weird obsession with platforms, especially because I like open concept floor plans, and platforms, create great room separation, the drill. So I actually here made this like different tiered platform thing. So I actually have the kitchen on a different platform level, then I have the dining room on a different platform level, and then I have the living room on a different platform level. So even though they're all kind of like the same room, they all kind of flow into their own compartment. So I think it provides some good separation, but I went for something like very ultra neutral here with like grays and whites and beiges. I did use the Dream Home Decorator black countertops, which I haven't used the black ones very much, I don't think. I don't use that color swatch very often, so I feel like this time it really worked because it was that ultra modern, high-tech, eco theme. I don't know. I really don't know. But I do like the black texture. I just don't use it very often. And I also have been using a lot of the Journey to Batu tile. I think I might use the Journey to Batu tile in like every single one of my builds. I've just realized that I pretty much always use the Journey to Batu tile, and I just have to say I'm sorry if you don't like Journey to Batu. You're just gonna have to learn to love it because I use it in every single build. It's just unavoidable. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Like it's a good flooring. You gotta admit. You have to admit it. It's time to move on from the Journey to Batu hate, you guys. Journey to Batu is fine. The flooring is fine. We can get over it. But anyways, here you can see I'm using the Eco Lifestyle slats. Now I said I was gonna stop doing this little wall trick, but in this case, it actually really helped because it helped provide like separation on where I was going to put the dining room and where I was going to put the living room. It kind of like separated the wall in a way to like kind of section off the area. So like I had to do it this time, but I promise I'm going to stop doing it going forward because I've been using that trick way too much. But basically you just like size down the Eco Lifestyle medium wall height slats, and then you like overlap them to make this like cool kind of patterned like decoration on the wall. It just adds like nice texture to the wall. What can I say? I like it. I like it a lot. And then I am putting in some more platforms here, again, just to lower the living room. Now, I feel like the platform, it's such a great tool. It's just such a simple concept, but it really adds a lot of depth and dimension to the build. So I feel like platforms are always like a hit. I don't know, nobody dislikes platforms, right? Like platforms are just one of those universally liked features. I think that we have to give a little bit more credit to the Sims team because they have added a lot of really revolutionary features, like build features, to like improve our quality of life as builders. So honestly, I give a lot of props. I'm really happy with where the game is build-wise. I know that there are so many bugs that are affecting gameplay, which ultimately should be like the majority of like the Sims. Like I understand that as a builder, I'm probably in the minority, like not a huge minority, but maybe like a slight minority. But yeah, I do definitely agree with all of the complaints about how the game is buggy and stuff like that. Even though it doesn't personally affect me as much, I really think that the Sims team should address those things to make the game more playable, because ultimately I, as a builder, I want my builds to be played in. I make these builds for you guys and for players around the world to hopefully play in. So yeah, I don't want to be building for a game that is buggy. But yeah, anyways, another thing that I have to mention is my back. Oh my gosh, has anyone else's back just been like unbearably in pain lately? And it's not like my lower back, because like I have like lower back pain like, you know, once a month or whatever, but like I've been having like sharp, unbearable upper back, shoulder, neck pain for like the whole of this year pretty much. And it's to the point, and like I used to have like RMT or like registered massage therapist sessions through my like benefits at work, so I used to go to the massage therapist like sometimes, but I don't have those benefits anymore. And like even so, like I don't think an RMT could fix my back. Like it's just in like constant pain. Like I don't know, does anybody else have severe back pain like from sitting at a desk pretty much, and like what did they do to fix it? Because I have gotten to the point where I'm like on Amazon and I bought one of those like posture corrector like backpack harness things where I have to like wrap it around my shoulders and neck and like chest to like pull my back, my shoulders back. So I've been like wearing it for the past 2 days and it's like kind of helped, but like I don't know if this is like sustainable, because I'm not gonna walk around with this like harness thing around me, because like, yeah, I don't really know. So if anybody has like exercises, or if any of you guys are like a RMT or like a physio or like a chiropractor or like anything like that that has like advice on what I should do, like I feel like I have all of the ergonomics for my computer. Like I feel like I have generally like a good setup. Like my chair is fine, my desk is fine, you know, my arms are at 90-degree angles. Like I just don't know what's wrong. And I've been sitting at a desk my whole life, or not my whole life, but like I worked at an office. I've been doing YouTube for 4 years. Like this is not new to me, but for some reason my back is like, I feel like I'm dying. So I don't know, maybe like 2022 is just like a extremely stressful year, or maybe I've just hit that age where I'm starting to be in pain all the time. But yeah, please let me know. But yeah, that was this video's rant, is my back pain rant. So that's your little rant of the day, you guys. But here you can see we are working on the kids' bedroom. I decided to put bunk beds in this room. I don't know why I feel the need to put like always like one bedroom of all of my homes has to have 2 kids in it. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I get like a little bit lazy and I want to like fill up more space quicker, so I just like stick 2 beds in there and like call it a day. But yeah, I just decided to put like a bunk bed in here to fit like 2 kids. I think it's just like because I don't know exactly who's going to live in it, I just figured like, oh, might as well, you know, make like more room for like more Sims, just in case your family has more Sims. So yeah, I'm not really sure, but yeah, there's a little bunk bed room. I think it's really cute. I really like the Dream Home Decorator bunk beds, and I always like using the pink and yellow combination for whatever reason. I don't really know why, but it's something that I like. I think it's because I personally like the colors pink and yellow, so I'm a little biased there. But here you can see I'm doing the kind of like master bedroom area. Now I was using the eco stuff again. You can see I tried really hard to like use a lot of the eco lifestyle items in this build. I just feel like it was one of those packs that I was kind of neglecting. Not like I'd never use anything from eco lifestyle, but I was kind of neglecting it in general. Like some things like the eco lifestyle bathtub and sink and toilet, I don't usually reach for it. Or like a lot of the eco lifestyle rugs, or even like the eco lifestyle like solar panels and stuff like that. I just like never reached for those items because I feel like they are very like niche eco vibes. So that's why I wanted to kind of dedicate this home to using a lot of the eco lifestyle items. So I use the eco lifestyle rug, the eco lifestyle bed, the eco lifestyle dresser here. I just use a lot of eco lifestyle because I feel like eco lifestyle needs some love. And it's been a while since eco came out. And I remember the hype around eco lifestyle was really positive, I feel like. So yeah, I just wanted to resurrect the eco lifestyle love. And if you haven't downloaded eco lifestyle, maybe this might persuade you to add it to your collection. I'm not really sure. I will say though, I think I tried to make this build in the eco lifestyle world. I think it's called Evergreen Harbor. And I think, is the eco lifestyle world like broken or something? Like I tried to go onto the neighborhood and all of the houses were like gone. It was just like a completely flat neighborhood. There's like nothing there. And I'm pretty sure that's not how it used to look like. So I'm really confused because I wanted to actually make this in Evergreen Harbor because I thought that'd be more fitting, right? But it just, everything was gone. So I'm not sure if that's a known bug or not. So let me know if your eco lifestyle world is like empty as well, because mine was just like non-existent. Like it looked like a zombie apocalypse. Like there's just like flat lands. There's nothing there. So yeah, maybe I need to like restart my game or something, but I thought I'd mention that in case any of you guys have experienced that too, and you can weigh in on the tea or whatever is happening. But here you can see I am doing another room. This room is just for a single child. Maybe it's like the older child, so that's why they get their own room. But yeah, I went for like a blue and green theme in here. I try to lean into a little bit more color on the kids' bedrooms because I don't tend to like to use color anywhere else in the home. So on the first bedroom, it was pink and yellow, and then in this bedroom, it's blue and green. So whatever your Sims preferences are, you can assign the rooms accordingly. Also, you can like change up the color scheme if you want to as well. Like you can keep the furniture the same and just like change the color scheme if you want. I feel like that'd be really easy to kind of cater to your own Sims needs. But you can see I am filling this little corner with some bookcases from the Dream Home Decorator pack. I really like the modular stuff in this pack. It just like fits together so nicely, and I think it's a nice little use of this corner. Also, I do want to mention that I really like how like wide this corridor is. Usually when I make hallways in The Sims, I don't make them very wide because it's like not a really efficient use of space, but I feel like this one is so like wide and luxurious, and it just seems very nice. Like, I don't know. It's kind of like an interesting layout. Like I wouldn't usually think to do a layout like this, but because the build was kind of like this interesting L shape, this is the layout that just kind of made the most sense. And it would be really nice because all three of these bedrooms, you like open up your door in the morning and you just see this like nice, like big window out to the ocean, and it's just so peaceful and lovely. So everyone has like a nice view when they open up the door. But here you can see we are on to the attic. So I thought that this attic would be a good place to use more of those eco lifestyle items. So I put the candle maker as well as the, is that like a beer brewer or kombucha maker, tea maker? I think it's like a beverage maker. But yeah, those all came with the Eco Lifestyle pack. I also put the little dollhouse there for the kids to play with, and I thought this would just be a good kind of like miscellaneous like catch-all room for various activities that don't really fit the aesthetic of the downstairs, because I think one of the reasons why I don't use a lot of the Eco Lifestyle items, especially like the activity items, is because they don't usually like fit the aesthetic of like what I'm trying to go for in like my general living spaces. So I really need to like cram all of these activity items into like an attic or like a garage like this, because they don't usually like fit the vibe, if you know what I mean. They're a little bit more like, I don't know, they just like, they don't look very pretty, I guess. They look very like recreational and they look like tools. So they definitely do belong in like a garage of sorts. So yeah, I thought it'd be nice to put them all up here just so you have some more things to do. And if you really want to live that like full, all-encompassing eco lifestyle as the pack suggests. So I think it's also nice because if the adults are up here, you know, candle making, you can also have the kids here, you know, playing with the dollhouse or playing with the activity table. So it's kind of a place where the whole family can hang out. It's not just for the adults. So yeah, besides that, the video is pretty much done and the screenshots should be rolling. I know this isn't like the typical kind of style or shape of home that I would usually do, and also maybe some of the items I usually wouldn't use as well. I'm not really sure. I think it's still pretty like classic Dr. Ashley aesthetic. I'm not really sure what you guys think, but yeah, I thought this was a cool kind of change from my usual thing. So I'd love to hear what you guys think and let me know how close I got the build to the original reference photo. Rate my recreation skills out of 10, and if you liked this video and you want to see more Sims 4 Curb Appeal episodes on your feed, don't forget to give this video a like so I know you guys enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments what you thought about it. And if this is our first time meeting, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to be friends or if you want to see more Sims 4 videos. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye everybody.